football season, everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. So we see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on another SEC team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Return starts from inside the 5. He goes out of bounds at the 31. Return. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen, short of the first down mark.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up first down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep it short of that first down marker.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And looking for a big play here. And it's broken up there. Great down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a 1-yard gain, second and 9 coming up.
The era that we live in right now is to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Throws to the tight end. And is intercepted. It's a short return to make the tackle at 25. What a play for this defense.
Sometimes that prime-time game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So now at the 13-yard line, it's second and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Lovett. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive good job of communicating and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and 1.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They've got him, and they convert on 4th down. Drive keeps going. Setting up for the 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense one blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screen play, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Motion now from the tight end. Scanning the field. It's Beck. There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't like that throw at all. Those windows are so tight down here. You just can't force the ball in there because it so easily can be picked off. He caught a break there.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia. Shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he makes the grab. They convert the 2-point try, and now by 8.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
We'll call for the fair catch here. Guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. That's a solid game in the middle of the sticks as the 1st quarter clock runs down. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. They can create some vertical seams from this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Beautiful catch right to the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Well, this was a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Looking for some space. It's Johnson. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yards on the play. So a positive play with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the stop made just short of the goal line. They'll put it at the 2.
I'll tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the handoff again. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
There's one still early in this football game. The second quarter is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Now they try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return begins inside the 10. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Georgia offense will take over first and 10.
Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. That's reeled in. It's ETN. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
He's running out of time here. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Well, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's...
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. So first and 10 for the offense after a costly fourth down penalty on the defense. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Nice throw. It's ETN. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they want a little bit more of it.
He's moving out of the pocket. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a third down.
The ball is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. At the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown. The defense turns the party with a pick six. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point makes the lead 6. Before the break. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw. It's back. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Dogs will kick this away to begin the second half. Returner decides to fair catch this. Gators offense retakes the field. The quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the second half was a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. That's a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. We kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And it's incomplete, even at a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And Gain will pick up a first down and move the football to 46.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows they're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Snags a good throw. They've got him after a 7-yard gain. So second and 3.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out. He can take advantage of it.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a big hit at the end. A fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize in any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The Gators have first and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Now it's third and short at the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Florida.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for the wideout. Pass caught, could he get in?
The defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Just a great job overall by this defense. They had him surrounded. In fact, I'm surprised with that kind of pressure. They weren't able to come up with a sack. Now, give a little bit of credit to the quarterback for his ability to escape that pressure. But, boy, if you're this defense, you can come up with more plays like that. It's going to be a great day for you.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. No press here. The defense backing away. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. They finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves to the 47.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Here we go.
To the air. It's back. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting the hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see the tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground. The next tip ball could be going the other way.
Quick throw to the left side. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He scores. Touchdown, Dogs. And they'll set up with PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense are happy to take the result of that play. The offense now has a great field position to start the drive. Looks like the QB is changing the play of the line. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Let's go.
The Gators are in the red zone now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the same runner's got it again. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Secure here. It's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. We're the last team standing at the top of the mountain for our national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. As you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Curb Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA